What's up, YouTube? Still a Sideline. We are back with another TTM Thursday. No TTM still. Just getting out sending some TTM. So I apologize for the wait on my TTM Thursday videos and the different videos I've been putting up. But as promised, we got a mini helmet. You see the Hall of Fame mini helmet. We are going to show you how I send off a mini helmet TTM. So let's get right into this. Let's go with what you're going to need as supplies. You're going to need, we'll give you the dimensions here. This is a 12 by 18 poly envelope. And then we got a 10 by 15 poly envelope. And it doesn't have to be the exact size, but you want one that's really bigger, and you want to make sure that a mini helmet fits in there. And you also want to make sure that this one fits right into this one. So, as this one does. So that's how we're going to do this. I don't have the addresses on there because I'm not going to put the addresses on and expose my address and expose his address. As I tell you all the time, the addresses are easily accessible at SCN, where I got this address, or SCF, which I know this address is on there as well. SCF is free, SCN is $15 for a whole entire year. So I'm not going to put the addresses on there until I actually send it out. So let's just get right into that. You'll need your 2 envelopes. I just gave you the sizes. I bought these at the Dollar Tree, so we got $2 into that. You'll need stamps, unless you're going to use a prepaid postage on yours. You're going to need your letter, and you're going to need your mini helmet. And this one, I forgot to put it out there. He requires a donation, so we're going to need some money. So you'll need money, and also something for them. You want a brand new utensil for them to use. You don't want anything that's gonna, they might have one, but you know what? They might use the wrong color. They might use a dyeing Sharpie, whatever you want, paint pen, Sharpie, whatever you want to get this signed with, include that with there. So that way, you know, I mean, they don't always use it, but you want that to be on there just because that's just how it goes. You want, just in case they do, you want them to use that. And I mean, 9 times out of 10, they'll probably use it. There is that chance they still might not use it. It's happened to me before, but at least you sent it and you know you tried. You can't complain if you didn't send your own pen and if they use a busted Sharpie. So let's get into this. You're going to take your smaller one. This is going to be your return. This is going to be addressed to you. You're going to put your return address here. And I usually put mine here as well. I'll put this is the one that he will ship back to you. I put my address here, and I usually put my address here, so that way it's guaranteed to come back to me if anything happens. But for the sake of this video, we're gonna put $4 on this. I have a feeling it's gonna be more, especially for this one. It's going to California. So we're gonna go ahead, put $4 worth of stamps, but I'll show you what you need to do just to cover the CYA, cover your butt. You don't want to just guess. So what you're going to do when you go there, you're going to leave this. You're going to have this all packaged up. You're going to leave it open. You're not going to seal it, and you're going to ask how much is it to ship this item to the address, and they will give you that price. And then whenever they give you that price, just make sure your stamps cover it. If it's $5, then you got to add 2 more stamps. If it's $5.50, you got to add 3 more stamps. Whatever it is, you got to cover it. So just don't seal it up until you get to the post office if you don't know the exact postage. If you can't weigh it yourself or anything like that. For the sake of this video, we're putting $4 on it. It's going to go out first class. It'll probably be $4 to $5, I would say. Maybe going to California, you might have to do $5.50. I don't know. We will find that. But like I said, for the sake of this video, I showed you what to do to get you're just going to leave it unopened. You're going to leave it open, and if you got to add more, add more. They will tell you the exact price. Throw some stamps on it. You're good to go. But we are ready. So what I usually do is I get my mini helmet, I put my Sharpie inside the mini helmet, put my letter inside the mini helmet, try to put everything nice and neat for them. I put my donation. He requires a $10 donation. I would like him to add the Hall of Fame inscription, and he's signing the mini helmet, so I threw an extra $5 in for just to hopefully he adds the inscription for the Hall of Fame. So threw 15 instead of the $10. I'm going to put this in my return envelope. Why do I do that? Because then that shows them that it fits in this envelope and it's ready to go. See, you're all packaged in there, it's ready to go. And what I usually do is just fold that over if you want. It makes it, you don't have to do that, but I usually do. This one fits right inside, so no need to do that this time. And you're already in there. And then you're gonna put player's address, your address, and drop it off at the post office and pay the postage. And you are good to go. If you haven't seen my other videos on how I do things, I show you how to write the letter. I show you how to find the addresses. Please go back, look at them other videos, and you can see all that stuff. This is just a general idea of how I send my mini helmets out, TTM, to get autographed. So again, we're all packaged in here. Everything's in that one envelope, and then we're gonna seal it up. The reason why I sometimes fold it, it just keeps all that stuff inside there. So when this goes flying down there, it keeps that inside there. So sometimes I do the fold. Either way, this one's gonna be folded nice. It's not gonna come out of there. And you're gonna pay for this. This is light. If you don't like this option, you can leave it in this. You can ship it in a box. Then you just have to ship it in a bigger box. So you'd have to get a box that fits this one and then fit it in another box. So that way, and you have to just return. The same thing with that is you'll pay the return. But once you start using 2 boxes, you're probably gonna go outside of that first class, be bumped up to priority, and you're gonna pay a little bit more for the shipping. But this should ship first class, very, very light. That's how you get out of using this in the boxes. So it makes it a little bit lighter. This is not heavy at all, and get you a little bit cheaper on there. I have not had any problems, knock on wood, with using this method of smearing. If you want to add another layer of protection, I've done this too. You just get a nice big sandwich bag, put your mini helmet in the sandwich bag, that protects it, kind of like what people do with the baseballs. And that just adds another level of protection to that mini helmet. I'm not going to go through that with this one, but if you are paranoid, you can definitely add that layer of protection. But like I said, you are all ready to go to ship your mini helmet out. Make sure you conclude a donation with most people that that do require a donation. But your address, player's address, and pay the postage at the post office. You are good to go. This is how I ship a mini helmet out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to ship a mini helmet out, TTM. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell so you're updated on upcoming videos like this one today. And hopefully I can give some more instructional videos and helping you guys send some cool items out to get TTM. And that's all I got for you today, YouTube. As always, have a great one, Stiller Nation. If there is any other videos you'd like to see about TTMing, how I send anything else out, please drop that in the comment section below so I can try to fulfill that. I did want to do the mini helmet. A lot of people were interested in that. So I hope this helped you guys out in any way possible. And I hope you guys have full mailboxes the next time you send out TTMs. And that's all I have. Have a great one, Stiller Nation.